Did you know that older men actually have a huge advantage with younger women, but end up sabotaging themselves without even realizing it? Most don't know they're doing it, and it's costing them their confidence, relationships, and even love. If you're wondering why younger women just aren't interested, or if you feel invisible in the dating scene, you might be making one of 4 common mistakes. Let's break down the habits that are making older men unattractive to younger women and what you can do to fix them starting today. Welcome back to the channel where we turn honest dating talk into real transformation. Today is for the men out there who don't want to end up as a cautionary tale, and for the women who wish the guys would finally get it right. Before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you want more unfiltered truths like this one. Let's get right into it. Let's start by addressing the elephant in the room. Why are younger women drawn to older men at all? It's not just a Hollywood trope or a cliché from an old novel. According to Professor Madeleine Fugere, author of The Social Psychology of Attraction and Romantic Relationships, there is real scientific evidence behind this phenomenon. Women across cultures tend to prefer partners a few years older than themselves. Men often report being attracted to younger women. This pattern holds across generations and regions, so if you're an older guy, the odds aren't stacked against you by default. But here's the plot twist. Not every older man is appealing. There's a difference between being an older guy who's magnetic and being an older guy who's invisible or even makes women uncomfortable. So, what are the specific habits that sabotage your chances? Let's tackle the first one. Habit number 1, acting superior and out of touch. Have you ever caught yourself saying things like, "back in my day," or "you kids don't know how good you have it"? This attitude, even if it seems harmless or playful, is one of the fastest ways to kill a connection with a younger woman. Why? Because it creates a clear divide, an us versus them mentality. No one wants to feel belittled just because of their age or experience. Remember, younger women are not looking for a father figure to lecture them about how things used to be. They want to connect with someone who respects their perspective and can exist as their equal. When you constantly highlight differences in knowledge, experience, or technology, you're putting up a wall instead of building a bridge. Let's get concrete. Take the example of dating app culture. You have the advantage of experience. Use it to stay open-minded and learn, instead of closing yourself off or seeming negative. You're probably thinking, but don't younger women appreciate wisdom? Yes, but not when it comes packaged with condescension or the assumption that your way is always better. One woman told a dating coach, "I like that he's older, but sometimes I feel like I can never win an argument or even have a different opinion because he always pulls the 'I've lived longer' card, like that automatically makes him right." That's not attractive. It's patronizing. Next time a generational difference comes up, bite your tongue before launching into a diatribe about why your music, movies, or morals are superior. Ask questions. Listen. Even better, learn something from her. This is an instant display of confidence and humility rolled into one. There is a big difference between distinguished and letting yourself go. The appeal of an older man is often rooted in confidence, self-assurance, and maturity, not in worn-out suits, outdated grooming, or a body that broadcasts, "I gave up years ago." One of the most common mistakes, relying on status alone. Some men think, "I can coast, I have a good career, life experience, money. I don't need to hit the gym, eat well, or invest in my appearance anymore." Here's the reality. Younger women notice, right away, when self-care is lacking. Confidence is attractive, complacency is not. Let's get specific. Look at your wardrobe. Are you still wearing the same styles from 10 or even 20 years ago? Times and tastes change. Staying current doesn't mean you need to dress like a teenager, but a clean, well-fitting shirt and keeping up with a few modern trends can speak volumes about how you view yourself, and by extension, how you might treat someone else. grooming matters too. Also, if you're ready to fast-track your success, check out my new course in the description or comments for exclusive strategies. Think of it like maintaining a classic car. You don't have to hide your age, but you do have to keep it polished if you want people to appreciate what's under the hood. And don't write this off as shallow. Multiple studies have shown that physical attraction lays the groundwork for emotional connection. Your partner doesn't need you to look like a fitness model, just to show that you value your body and your well-being, and you're willing to put in some effort. Bonus tip here: good posture. Nothing says, "I feel old," like slouching. Standing tall adds years to your perceived confidence and takes years off your appearance. Habit number 3, being overly controlling or insecure. This one is subtle, and it often sneaks up on men who think they're just being protective or traditional. Here's how it plays out. You find yourself wanting to know where she's going, who she's with, what she's posting on social media, how often she's texting. An older man who insists on calling the shots, who questions her choices, or who can't deal with her autonomy is frankly broadcasting insecurity. Instead of feeling protected, she feels trapped. Instead of feeling loved, she feels smothered. Control can show up in subtle ways too, like needing to be the only one with a say in where you go, what you do together, or expecting her to adjust her habits to fit your comfort zone. Real maturity is about collaboration, not dictatorship. Let's not ignore the role technology plays here. Social media can be a minefield if you're not secure in yourself. If you secretly stalk her Instagram or get jealous over every comment, you're not exuding strength. You're showing a lack of self-worth. Here's the key. Trust requires giving freedom. Nothing is more attractive than confident independence. Instead of policing her, focus on strengthening your own foundation. Engage in activities that ground you. Hobbies, friendships, wellness routines. Recognize, too, that your lived experience can enrich her life, but only if you let her be herself. She's not looking to be fixed, managed, or parented. She wants to be inspired, challenged, and free. Habit number 4, lacking playfulness and emotional flexibility. Let's clarify a huge misconception. Being serious, responsible, or set in your ways isn't inherently bad, but if you lose your sense of play, it shows. Many older men get stuck in routines. They become predictable, or worse, rigid. Spontaneity fades, adventure gets replaced by comfort, and date nights become dinner at the same restaurant. Again, younger women are often drawn to energy and curiosity. It's not that they need to be out clubbing every night or booking spontaneous trips every weekend. They want someone willing to try new things, who hasn't mentally retired from life's possibilities. What does playfulness look like in real life? It's being able to laugh at yourself, letting go of "I'm too old for that" and replacing it with "why not?" Some men confuse stability with boredom. You might think, if I show my silly side, she won't take me seriously. In fact, the opposite is true. Showing you can adapt, be goofy, or try something new demonstrates emotional resilience, one of the most attractive qualities at any age. Another piece here, emotional range. Many older men have learned to keep feelings tightly controlled, but being emotionally unavailable or always stoic kills intimacy. When a younger woman feels like you're just a closed book, she'll often give up trying to get to know the real you. Vulnerability isn't weakness. It's a sign that you're comfortable with who you are. So if you've been defaulting to the same old dinner and a movie night, shake it up. Plan something unexpected. Say yes to a new hobby, or better yet, to something she wants to do that's outside your comfort zone. It says, "I'm not stuck." First, recognize the privilege of being an older man. Many younger women do find age attractive, but not unconditionally. Avoid the trap of relying on your years alone. Instead of acting superior, become genuinely curious. Share your wisdom without preaching, and seek to learn from her too. Don't neglect your appearance or health. Small improvements make a big impact and show her and yourself that you care. Drop the controlling or insecure behaviors. Trust her and show you trust yourself. Independence and confidence are magnetic. Minus, recover your sense of play and emotional flexibility. Be willing to laugh, to try new things, and to be vulnerable. That's what keeps relationships fresh, no matter the age difference. Before we wrap, let's flip the lens. If you're a younger woman watching this, you might recognize some of these habits in men you've dated. Share your perspective. What habits have made an older guy less attractive in your eyes? Thanks for watching. If you want to get the results you wish for fast, then check my limited time offer on my new course, which will skyrocket your success in dating. Click the link right now down below in the description or in the comments and grab this opportunity. See you in there.